doing? I said
I was trying to adjust it.
Adjust what?
Like our faces and stuff. Like, you know, just making sure like our angle was good.
Okay,
and
we're
we
not
had
doing
good
that because you
lighting.
know what? The last time you did that, we was downstairs and you showing the outside and the architecture and the building and the park downstairs. We're not doing all of that. It's called Kitchen Chronicles with Joe and T. Not Come See New York.
Oh, I got read like a book, y'all. Wow.
Let me tell you something. Because Joe always tries to act like he's a victim. So this morning, I'm sorry, we had a message. Joe comes over to me. He said him and his co-workers were talking about baby pictures. Joe walks over to me. He says, Tris, you got baby pictures, right? You got baby pictures. I said, yeah. He said, when was Jesus nailed to the cross? When did that happen? Then he came back over a couple of minutes after that. I said, well, when were the slaves? When did they come out of Egypt? You was going around that time.
Honey, Triesta's first baby pictures were hieroglyphics. Etched out of stone.
It's part of the commandment.
Honey's Pharaoh's baby.
That's all right. Because I'm going to get Mr. Irving back.
Whatever. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Kitchen Chronicles. What's up? It's Joe and T back on the scene again. Hitting you with all the food knowledge that you need for your week and for your month and for your day.
You get more and more professional. You better go ahead.
I'm trying.
Okay. We've had this question asked of us for a long time now, so we finally decided that we're going to talk about it. We're going to discuss our cruise. We're not going to discuss all the cruise because, you know, we made a pact.
What happens on the ship?
What happens on the ship
Stays
on the ship.
Thank God.
Yeah.
For mercy and grace.
Thank you, Holy Ghost.
Oh, we could have went down like the Titanic the
Honey?
way we acted on that ship.
Woo! No, not the, oh Lord, with the, yeah. Okay, go ahead. Okay, so first of all, let me tell you something. I think we've mentioned this before, briefly, but when you know you're going on a cruise, honestly, no, I'm not trying to be funny. If this comes out funny, I'm not trying to be. You really, honestly need to lose weight before you go on a cruise.
Yes, Lord.
I'm telling you right now, there was never a time, you know, when you're home or you come from work or whatever and you're really, really hungry, or if you wake up in the morning and you're really hungry and you're craving something and you just have to satisfy that need. There was never a time on that ship where we were actually hungry.
Not one time.
We ate because it was time to eat. We would never...
And food was available 24 hours a day. And even when we got off the ship and was walking around doing a little excursions on land, I wasn't even hungry then. But then, like, it was pointless to buy food off the ship because it's like...
Well, we did because you wanted to taste conch fritters, remember?
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
It was so good. Y'all know what conch fritters are?
Baby? Y'all know what the seashell that looks like a horn?
Yeah.
Spikes on top. There's meat on the inside of this called conch.
It's like kind of like a snail.
Yeah.
Like that. And I know
it's very tough.
I know. I can just feel everybody's nose just turn up just now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
it's sea roaches. But anyway, we were in the Bahamas. Okay, so this was back in 2011.
Mm-hmm.
And we docked out of
Florida.
Cape, what was it, Cape Canaveral?
Yes.
We left out of Cape Canaveral. We was on Carnival.
Honey,
Carnival. What was the Carnival ship called? Carnival Dream?
I don't remember.
I think it was Carnival Dream.
I remember every 15 minutes they was doing
the wobble. From the time we got on the ship to the time we got off the ship.
15 minutes. somebody was blasting some music somewhere.
Wobble with me,
and
wobble with me, wobble. It was like
they would just jump out of nowhere, out of the woodwork. All of the captains and the director and
baby. It
everybody would
was
just
annoying.
It was like a you know those mobs where you be walking around and they just stop and start dancing.
What was it, flash mob?
But yeah, that's what it was like on the wobble. I was wobbled out. Go ahead,
honey. We got to the cruise. We spent the night, and we just had such a good time.
The place where we spent the night, the next morning, they had make your own waffles.
Whoop.
Mr. Irving, stick a fork in him,
baby.
He was done. You understand me?
Pig and slop.
I'm gonna show you a picture. I'm gonna insert her right there,
in the corner, right?
Right there, of you and Nick at the breakfast table with the waffles.
We was happy as pigs in mud.
Yes, we were,
baby. So we left. It was that Saturday morning, and from the time we got on the ship, it was just a blast.
We laughed every single day. It was just, you know that thing where it's just the right people at the right time, at the right moment. That's gonna go down in history books as one of the best times of my entire life.
We
laughed
fun.
so hard. Remember when we thought that the boat was leaving early? And we were really upset. We were like, the boat had docked, and Joe and I were on the boat. We didn't get off the boat with everybody else, and we were just having, enjoying the view.
Enjoying the view. This is for the innocent.
And we just felt like the boat was moving, was leaving. It was like, oh my God. Did everybody get back on the boat? You want to call people? Like, is everybody back? Is everybody okay? Because it was moving. It was leaving like an hour earlier. It wasn't our boat that was leaving.
The boat next to us. It's like me and T decided to go and take a nap. Just sleep it off.
Yeah, like maybe it was a little bit too much sun. Whatever it was. We decided to go take a nap. It was just
anyway, we got up and partied that night.
Honey, let me tell you something. Joe would call me. Breakfast was over at what time? Like 11?
11.
Joe would call me.
Oh my God.
At 10:35. Hello? You want to try to get up and go get some breakfast? And who would be up bright and cheerful?
Minister Elder-elect Nick Gordon was up bright and early. I mean,
me and Joe
bed made up.
Him and Nick shared a cabin. Me and Joe would be dragging ourselves, running to try to get the last piece of
shades on.
I had a scarf on, but my wig wasn't on. And Nick had eaten
a full breakfast: cereal, eggs, pancakes, coffee. He loved coffee.
Got in the pool. Ate again.
Was in the jacuzzi. Took a walk around the ship.
Good morning.
Right. Up and I was like, oh my God. I cannot deal with this right now.
We stopped at one of the places we stopped at was the Bahamas.
That was our first stop.
Wait, where was it that we got on the banana boat?
The Bahamas.
Okay. Joe and I were a lot bigger back then than we are now.
Honey?
And me, Joe, and my daughter Taisha decided to get on the banana boat. Y'all know what a banana boat is. It's like, it's yellow, it's inflatable, and they pull it along in the ocean. First of all, they had to maneuver us so that the boat wouldn't tip over. Do you remember that?
They had to even it out on both sides. They had to make sure
they jumped in and held it down for us to get on.
Sliding up. And I'm grunting.
And they got little...
Me and T was...
And they...
Several attempts, mind you. Being dunked in the water like coffee. Being... a donut being dunked in coffee. We was like,
and the only thing that you have to hold on to is a little piece of rope that's attached to the banana boat. So they take off. He immediately starts screaming. When I laughed so hard. I laughed so hard that I almost fell in the water because all we kept screaming was, "Oh, Jesus! Father, help me!"
That boat was going fast.
And the more he screamed, the faster they went. It was bouncing up off the water.
Because my only thing I could imagine myself was going in that water and just going down and not coming back up. Just, I couldn't stop screaming. It was torture.
God.
I never did that nonsense. I can at least check it off my checklist.
That's true. And then we also tried to check off that we wanted to go to Atlantis. Because Atlantis, you walking through an aquarium. Like, you are walking inside of an aquarium.
Baby.
Me, Joe, and Taja get to Atlantis. They told us it was $60
something dollars.
$60-something to get in. Joe was like,
for what?
Am I seeing a Little Mermaid? Do they sing and dance? Like, why? What?
That crab better start busting out in a Jamaican tune. Under the sea, you better sing for $60. You better sing. All these fish, they better walk on their fins and clap their hands and give God praise.
Needless to say, we ain't go to Atlantis.
We sure didn't. We walked right past. Oh, this is beautiful. This is nice.
He caused such a scene.
$60 for what? Fish?
Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna insert pictures, maybe here, maybe there, maybe there. I'm inserting pictures of the food that they had on the cruise.
God.
They had a lobster night.
Captain's night.
That was one of the. They had Captain Night twice while we were there.
Mm-hmm.
They just keep bringing you lobster. Just keep bringing you. Okay. I don't know if y'all can like picture in your head. Just and then it's not like an all-you-can-eat buffet where you can just keep eating and you can't take anything home. You can tell them that you want to take stuff back to your room.
And how many you want to take back to your room?
My daughter had like 5 or 6 lobster tails that she took back to the room.
Baby?
They had pizza and ice cream at 3 o'clock in the morning.
We had that too.
Yeah, we did.
Remember the night of
the Wobble concert?
No, the night that they were doing they were throwing beads.
Y'all know in New Orleans when they had Mardi Gras and people throw the beads and you can have purple beads, green, gold. So the ship director or creative director, you don't remember like what's the face for the Love Boat? Julie. Remember Julie from the Love Boat? I'm showing my age, but remember Julie from the Love Boat? Okay. So he was up on the second level throwing out beads to everybody, the bead necklaces to everybody. And everybody's, yay! Grabbing beads. I had like 3 or 4. He's standing behind me. I had like 3 or 4 around my neck. Honey, I turned around. He looked like Mr. T. He had like 25 of those Mardi Gras beads around his neck. I said, Joe, how you get so many beads? Show him what you did, Joe. Let me take the stick. Show him what you did to get the beads. Show
I
him.
began to lift up my shirt. Show my goodies. But the funny thing was they were throwing beads at me to stop me from pulling up my shirt. Every time I pulled up my shirt, they was like, no!
So they weren't just tossing the beads in the air, they were throwing them at him.
It was
like, put your shirt down.
Like, put your shirt down. I kept lifting it up. I was like, that's what they do in Mardi Gras. If you want to have a real Mardi Gras night.
That's what females do.
I had my ninnies out there.
Remember Adrienne was in that show?
Oh, she played Aretha Franklin. She sang.
They have a classic.
What?
What is like a Motown review type thing, and they get people from the ship to audition. And Adrienne, what's her name now? Aisha Lakeith.
Yes.
Well, we got to tag you too, boo. She played Aretha Franklin.
sang her guts out.
We tried to record, but all you hear is
Her screaming.
you really don't hear her singing. We were all remember Minister Nick Gordon sang Neo. What you do,
Karaoke
Joe?
night. Nick acted like he
Joe
was
got-
Sunday morning harvest.
Let me tell you
He
something.
started clapping his.
Let me tell you something.
Put your hands together.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He was guiding that audience. Let me tell you something. Nick was singing his face off.
Yeah, he was.
He was. Joe
Baby?
Joe got up from his seat and walked halfway on the stage like this. You singing? You singing? He was in the middle of the stage in Nick's face. What's wrong with you? Yeah, take the
It was
stage.
just the time of my life.
What else we got to talk
Oh
about?
my God.
There was so many
Oh my
things.
God,
So many things.
Oh God, remember the little racist couple in the pool? We had a racist couple in the pool. They didn't like black folks.
They didn't like black folk.
Honey, every time we got in the pool, they got out.
So then, you sort of followed them.
You know me. Jerk. Jerk.
The group that we were with from our church was basically all of the choir. Well, like half the choir. So they would walk around the ship singing.
Fork really quick.
Go ahead. We would go walk around the church, the ship singing, to the point where people would ask, "Where's that singing group that's on the ship?"
We were sounding good. Our harmonies.
Let me
was
tell you
tight.
something. It was Joe, it was Nick, it was Sabrina,
Mimi,
Adrian,
Shannon.
that's right, Shannon, Pastor Ty. Well, you know,
She didn't sing.
yeah. So it got to who did we hook up with? That guy who wanted us to, whatever he was. Remember,
Right.
and he got a room. He was like, I'm gonna reserve a room.
Yes, and he did. He actually reserved the room for
Yeah,
us.
he did. And
Yeah. We had a little service.
We had a little Crystal.
Yes.
We
yes.
had a little church service.
Honey, you want to talk about BLAST, blast, GOODTIME, good time. Oh my, Ralph. Hey, Ralph.